Hello? I've been waiting for you. Hey guys, hope you had a great weekend. Did you do anything fun? Anything exciting? No, me neither. Well, hey, how about we make this Monday a little more exciting with a good old-fashioned ghost story? I moved into the house on Hemlock Street because it was cheap. Too cheap. The ad called it a fixer-upper. Old. Sure. Dusty. A little moldy. But quiet. It's just what I needed after the city. A fresh start. The first night, I heard it. Scratching. Inside the walls. Then a faint cough. I stood still. Heart racing. It was 2:14 a.m. I waited. Nothing else. Must be rats, I told myself. But the next night, the exact same time. Scratching again, followed by something worse. Slow, steady breathing, like someone asleep, inside my walls. Week 1, I called pest control. They searched and found nothing. Things started disappearing. A spoon, socks, my phone charger, and things I didn't own began appearing. A child's marble in the hallway, a worn shoelace on my pillow, spoon I never bought, left beside the sink. Dirty. I set up a motion camera in the kitchen. It turned off on its own. Week 2, I started waking up to strange sounds. Floorboards creaking when I was in tea walking, whispering from behind the walls. At exactly 3:33 a.m., I'd feel it. A cold draft. The lights flickered, and once, only once, I heard a voice whisper, "You almost ready." Week 3. The back of the pantry had strange scuff marks on the floor. I moved the shelves and noticed something odd. A loose wooden panel, about shoulder height. It looked like it had been opened from the inside. I didn't touch it that night. I couldn't sleep. Kept hearing breathing. Closer the next day, I asked my neighbor about the house. She looked at me and froze. Nobody's lived there in 5 years. Not since the boy vanished? What boy? I asked. She shook her head. The last tenant. They found his toothbrush, his shoes, but not him. Final night, I sat in the living room, lights off, phone recording, knife in hand. At 3:33 a.m., I heard it. Scratching, then a soft knock from inside the wall. I followed the sound to the pantry. The panel was slightly open. I slowly pulled it off. Behind it, a narrow crawl space, dark, rotten, and someone crouched. A man, thin, pale, covered in dust. He looked up, smiling, as if he'd been expecting me. "You're the first one who ever stayed this long," he whispered. "Most people move out after the first week." He pointed at the floor. "My missing socks, my charger, my silverware. I just wanted company," he said. I stepped back, panicked, and saw the walls. They were hollowed out. Passages, tunnels, bedrooms. He'd been living around me, watching, sleeping, eating. "Now that you're part of the house," he said, "you won't leave either." I ran, but the front door wouldn't open. That was 3 days ago. I'm still inside. And every night at 3:33 a.m., I hear someone new moving in. It took me a while to find this one, so let's get right into it. This is our host. I grew up on a farm in rural Canada. We always had some sort of animal to take care of. One summer, I think we had about 10 calves. Cows are normally pretty docile and kind of stupid, so they don't really hurt themselves or each other. However, a couple times a year, one of them would somehow manage to get stuck somewhere. One time we went into town for a family dinner. We left the gate shut but unlatched and went to McDonald's. When we came back, one of the cows was missing. We found her in the neighbor's barn. Apparently, she had managed to walk through an opening in the fence, open their gate, walk all the way to their barn, squeeze between 2 hay bales, and get stuck. It took my dad and the neighbor's husband about half an hour to get her out. We apologized profusely to our neighbor and gave him the rest of the hamburger patties we got at McDonald's for his troubles. Another time we had a calf that had gotten stuck in the creek. The ground was too slippery for him, and he was too scared to go forward or back. I had to sit on his ass for an hour, until he finally worked up enough courage to climb out. I still have the scars to prove it. Calves don't really know their strength. That same calf ended up getting stuck one more time in the winter. It snowed about 6 inches overnight, and he wandered into a field full of knee-deep snow. Of course, he got stuck, and I had to go and rescue him. When we got him out, both of us were shaking with cold. He stopped shaking after a bit, but I could feel my teeth chattering even after I got home, warm and dry. Yeah, I guess it's hard to get stuck when there's no snow. Anyway, the next day, my dad took me to see the vet because he was worried that I had come down with something. Turns out my teeth were just reacting to how cold I had been the day before. I did get over it pretty quickly. I think I was maybe 12 at the time. Next time, I'll tell you about the lamb that got stuck in a tree. Well, that's it for this episode of Our Host. And now, instead of terrifying you with stories all about monsters and creepy things that go bump in the night, we're going to tell you about something guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. Hi, I'm one half of the team that makes videos for another channel. Every week we release a podcast, a video, and a comic for free. You can listen to us talk about some of the most unbelievable stories we've ever heard. Watch a cartoon based on one of those stories brought to life by our incredible animator. Or read the written version illustrated by yours truly. Each week is a completely new adventure. Best of all, if you want to support us, you can join our membership program. When you sign up, you'll get access to our exclusive podcast and video content. And we're always trying to add more perks for our members. For example, this month we were doing a Q&A and we LOB answering questions sent in by our top-tier supporters. There is also an option to sign up for a bundle deal where you get access to all of our content and tiers for one low price. Whichever option you choose, by signing up, you'll help us keep making more and more content for everyone. So if you'd like to help us do that, you can visit our membership page. And now, before we leave, a final word from our sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh takes the hassle out of cooking delicious meals by delivering pre-portioned ingredients and easy-to-follow recipes straight to your doorstep. With HelloFresh, you can enjoy chef-crafted meals without the stress of planning and shopping. In fact, HelloFresh has over 40 seasonal recipes to choose from each week. So there's always something new and exciting to try. That means no more boring dinners or takeout. And with options like veggie, pescatarian, and fit and wholesome, there's something for everyone. HelloFresh is also committed to providing sustainable packaging. Their iconic insulated box keeps food fresh, and their ice packs are made from durable materials that can be reused. Plus, they're constantly minimizing waste and increasing recyclability. To get started with HelloFresh, simply visit their website and use promo code at checkout. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review. It helps us reach more listeners like you. And don't forget to subscribe for more terrifying tales from around the world.